Now on BBC1 we go back to Peter Sissons for a further news report.
An Iraqi Scud missile has hit a block of houses and flats in Israel's largest city, Tel Aviv, this evening. First reports suggest there are many casualties. The missile landed in a densely populated area. 5 Scuds, it appears, were fired at Israel. 2 were destroyed by Patriot missiles. We have these pictures of the Patriots being launched. A Patriot engaging a Scud missile over Israel tonight.
Here we go. Yeah.
And another launch.
Is that a Patriot?
Well, Michael Macmillan is on the line from Jerusalem now. Michael, what details have you?
Well, we're not sure, Peter, exactly how those people were injured. The figure for injuries I have at the moment is between 25 and 35. They were in the building that you were talking about, but I'm not terribly sure at this stage whether the building was hit by the missile, or one of the missiles, or whether debris after the Patriot missile intercepted the Scud fell upon the building and caused extensive damage. That's what's being suggested to me at the moment.
Well,
I've just spoken to one of Israel's cabinet ministers.
We have pictures, Michael, that have just reached us from Tel Aviv of the damage. We see a block of flats, and these pictures just in, so they're in a rather raw state. But tell us what you know about casualties, Michael.
Well, as I said, the casualty figure that we have at the moment is between 25 and 35 people. So if that is the case, of course, it is much more serious than the 2 other attacks that we had on consecutive days a few days ago.
Has anyone meant...
Remember that the Israeli government has said, certainly said to me and made it quite plain, that if Israelis are killed, then they will certainly have to review their policy of non-retaliation against Iraq. So we just have to find out just how extensive the damage has been, how many people have been injured, and exactly what has happened. But we'll have to wait, I would say, another half hour or so before we know exactly what is happening there.
Michael Macmillan, thank you. Michael Macmillan making the point that it may have been the wreckage from a Scud missile shot down that did the damage, although we'll have more details in the 9 o'clock news, or sooner if we get them.
In half an hour, a question of sport. First on BBC1, a bird in the hand spells trouble in the ranks of Dad's army.